So you're actually doing
Yeah.
it. Okay. So
What's
you're looking around.
Instead assist.
What?
Real quick, Gabe failed the skill check. He assisted, and now they succeeded.
Yeah, they succeeded.
So, did it block or add?
Add.
Yeah, add
Yeah.
came up.
Dumb ass.
Fucking gay ass phone.
I don't know what
So
it is.
Dodge is
I don't know
actually doing it. Gabe, you see Gabe looking around, and you come up from the dude. I think that's where you were at. So you come up and you start helping.
I give him a
look
nice
around.
pat on the back before I leave.
So now you pass the check.
Godspeed.
Okay. So as you get closer to the back, it feels more.
Unsettling.
Yeah. Well, probably you could assume it's because you're further away from the door, obviously, but it feels more like there's something there in the back toward the altar.
Oh.
But as you're looking around at the altar, you see a little
Why is your
keyhole.
cup so dark?
Oh damn.
You see a little keyhole on the
Lifetime.
altar. On the altar.
Why do we have a
Does it
goddamn
look
rope?
like just a normal keyhole?
Think about like
What is
old keys, you know, and they have like really intricate patterns to unlock the doors.
Like let me give you an example.
Like your
I have
video.
one. I'm gonna ask if this.
Oh, like the Skyrim keyhole.
Yeah.
A skeleton key?
No, it's not a skeleton key.
The
A
Skyrim
skeleton key is like one of those keys that can unlock any door if you know how to use the key.
So Dodge isn't here right now, but the
Yeah, I
Altar
know what
is-
kind of keyhole you're.
the altar itself is made entirely out of stone. Okay.
And I assume it's not the same stone as the paper.
Like that. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna have to get closer to it.
Dodge. It's fine. Okay.
Keyhole.
So you see that keyhole, and only you see it right now.
Hey.
Okay.
And you're like, hey, look, there's a keyhole, right? And it's like small,
I say that.
right? It's
I
not
call
big
them
enough
fucktards.
to fit like normal lock picks in. It's like a tiny fucking keyhole.
Dynamite.
Who's got a hairpin?
I'm gonna search
You
all
got a
the
hairpin?
bodies and see if any of them have
Okay, are you gonna check the preacher first?
preacher.
Preacher last. Okay.
You're a woman. Would you have a hairpin?
Never mind.
Hey, Dodge, you're
Okay.
a woman. Would you
I'll
have a
check
hairpin
the
by
preacher.
any
Okay, you're
chance?
gonna check the
No.
preacher?
He's not that kind of guy.
That's a fucking 6. Damn it.
Hey, roll.
Alright.
Whoa, looking. God damn it! Whoa.
Nope.
So we can't find it.
I'm actually,
What
I actually want to
happens?
look at that corner area a little bit more one more time.
Okay.
Okay. That would be a 14.
These are the
For like the wall area.
I'm gonna say you passed, but the message I was going to write on there is basically just altar keyhole. So yeah.
This is the altar keyhole. Thanks.
The check was supposed to be a 20 to pass it, and you got a 22, and that's why David failed when he looked for it the first
Bitch.
time.
What's on you?
Because it's so small.
Oh, I know exactly what's in here. Gabe, get over here.
Okay.
I mean,
Your little.
Rampart, get over here. Stick your penis in there.
What the fuck?
I was about to say that, and I was like, "There's a camera. I don't want to be rude."
It's
Hey.
fine. It's fine.
Hey, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your character.
I know.
Stop being a pussy ass.
I think he's
bitch.
trying to put together what's going on more so than being.
But I do that. I do that though.
Nice.
Okay,
So
lighten up a bit, man. It's not that creepy in here.
It's fucking
This is myself.
stupid.
It's I
Alright,
slowly
I'm gonna-
scoot closer to you. It's not that.
I'm gonna just
fucking
feel
creepy.
all over the preacher's body, dude. Just gonna.
okay, now you don't have to roll because generally with perception checks you just like,
Can you see
But-
that luck?
you feel all around him, right?
Mhm.
And then there's one part of his body that isn't petrified,
Is
and
it like
it's
a
not
pocket
his
or-
body. It's
Is
not
it
his
a
body.
pocket
It's,
or?
yeah, it's like a part of his coat
We have a key somewhere.
that just isn't
If
petrified. It's still
if
cloth,
I
and
use
it's a pocket.
prestidigitation,
And in the pocket, you feel a tiny little key.
I said I use that.
I found a key.
Hell yeah! Open that bitch.
Oh,
You could just make a
Uh,
small key.
Right, but I don't.
I
know
wanna
what
see
he
kind
got the key, dude.
I know.
But if we didn't, you could make small.
Yeah, I'm
bodies.
gonna unlock
I
that
was
lock.
also gonna say
You're gonna
just
unlock
put
that lock.
clay in
Okay.
there or something.
Dude, if I was Steven, I would have had me
No,
roll
I
just to
think
see
I
like
just
if you drop this tiny ass key on the ground.
No.
You drop the key.
The way everyone's
dipshit.
rolling today, I don't want to do that.
Also,
spend the next 10
Also,
minutes.
your character's not
Where
you.
the fuck is this key?
So,
if I picked that key, if my character picked that key up, that would be a different story.
His Dodge shoves it down Gabe's dick hole.
oh god!
No, his
Lost the
dick.
game.
His dick. God damn it!
Oh.
His dick hole's not big enough for that.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
David, you unlock the little
Yeah.
lock, and as you unlock it, and you twist the key, the lock twists with the key. The hole for it does, and it takes the whole key into it.
Bye.
Snatched.
And,
Alright, I
and
guess
you wait a second, and a kind of like rumbling occurs, and the dust kind of falls off of the first part of, like, the front of the altar that you're looking at, and seams appear in the altar, and it pulls out.
I'm gonna take a step back so I don't get hit by that.
No, it pulls
Oh.
up slowly. It like
Well,
pushes itself out, and then it falls to the floor,
Mm.
and it shatters. 'Cause
Oh.
it's just a plate of stone, basically. And it shatters on the floor. And on the inside, there's a little book, journal almost.
He's gonna give us an entire inscripted book.
I'm gonna grab it.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna grab the book.
Gabe grabs the book while David's looking at the book. I don't have
He didn't grab it. Cause it just fell on the floor.
No, the book
You grab
did.
the book.
It opened like a little drawer, kind of a
Yeah.
cabinet, and Gabe's just like, snatch.
I read over Gabe's shoulder, except I'm shorter.
I don't
so
have-
like-
I'll read it out loud.
I don't have the thing. No thing. There's no book. I didn't write it.
Why didn't you write this book?
I don't know. I actually write a lot of the books.
Come
down.
on,
I
be
just
prepared.
I didn't write this one down. 'Cause
There's more books. Start looking.
there's actually a lot of books. Yeah. There's an entire. Actually, I won't spoil it. Never mind.
There's an entire nothing.
Yeah, never mind.
There's an entire archive.
The book entails that
How big is the book?
What?
How big is the book? Like a normal size
it's
book?
about.
It's
Imagine like a pocket diary.
Yeah.
It's about like that.
Is it a pocket diary?
No, but in some way, yeah. There's a few books in there, but they're pushed more to the back. The one that's in the center alone is the book that you're looking at. If you're gonna look at the books in the back, they're kind of just Bibles.
Alright.
And like they're
I'm
written in
gonna
a
take
language.
one that I can read.
I was about to say they're written in a language that like no one knows what it
Are
is.
they different languages or all the same?
They're different languages.
So none of the
Elvish?
languages.
They're not Elvish. It's like it's an ancient language. One used before
Orcish.
before the dwarves.
Hey, orcs were,
Recorded history.
That's
orcs,
not me.
orcs were alive before. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Orcs could have been alive
Dwarves
before
are old as
dwarves.
fuck.
They were, but none of them are written in Orcish.
Damn it.
Like these are, if you look at the book, it's kind of just like it looks, kind of like
I'm gonna pocket a few of them.
okay, you'll pocket a few of them. It looks kind of like if you just gave a chicken a pen and then cut off like two of the little things on his hands, and then you're like right, and it was like flapping all over the place. That's what it looks like.
A pocket.
Okay, you pocket two. Of
No,
them. 3 of them. Okay, you can write
all
that
in
down.
different languages.
That's fucking weird.
So
Why?
the book that you have that you're looking at, it tells the story of what you already know about the Sierra Nova Valley,
Gotcha.
and at the end of the journal, it's I have it right. It's signed by Mark Holiday.
I'll write that. Can I get that paper back?
Oh yeah, and
Steal your paper.
that name sounds familiar.
Can I do a history check?
Yes,
Specifically?
What?
Him sounds familiar.
it sounds familiar to Gabe specifically because he's the history nut in the group. 18. So, you remember, you look at it for a minute and you're trying to, you know, figure out exactly what you think Mark Holiday relates to. You're thinking for a minute, and then it comes to you out of nowhere, and you're like, that's the guy that was caught for, the murders and the highway robberies, and was putting people into the
Oh shit.
in
That
the desert.
could be expensive.
This was written by the guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
Mark Holiday.
The
That's
guy.
the guy. I read the story out loud, by the way.
Who?
I don't know.
Mark Holiday.
The guy that did this shit.
But
Well, did he get this part? Do we know? Or
Don't know that. He did the stuff at Sarah at Nova.
I just wait.
And this is here, so it's probably related. Can I? I know this is probably like a hella hard check. Can I
So-
do like a check to recall what Mark Holiday looked like?
Yes.
It's 11.
So, I mean, I know this is kind of weird hitting this little character. What do you do? I'm gonna persuasion check to convince everybody to leave because I'm scared.
Okay. You can also just.
Yeah, but I'm gonna check it because it's like I try to convince, hey, we got the booklets.
This is okay. We got the book.
is there like
My
a
persuasion
second, because
is a
But we still don't
14.
know.
the building is 60
I was going
feet
to-
tall. Is there any more floors?
I was going to tell you about what the rest of the book said.
Oh, it says more.
Yeah, it
Oh
tells
shit. Okay.
it tells you that story of Serenova Valley and Mark Holiday and his ventures in murdering and robbing.
6.
Okay.
Right? And it tells you about a place called Pecani Reach. Okay?
No boy.
Okay.
Okay. And in at Pecani's Reach, this Bible diary kind of thing also looks new as well. There's no dust on it. The pages look pretty freshly written in, right?
Yeah.
And it tells you that people, as a fable, folktale almost, they say that Mark, as a punishment for what he did, wasn't sentenced to death. Instead, he was sentenced to a life in prison in the tallest tower at the Connie Reach.
Worry. Or does it just be?
How long ago was
Big chance.
Is it blurry? David, can you check if it's in focus?
I think it's fine.
It's D&D. It's mostly verbal.
it?
10? You have no idea.
Pecani Reach is far to the north, according to the map. What check did you make?
Trying to remember how long ago all this happened.
70 years.
70?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It could still be alive.
Possible.
What?
What?
Was
Wait,
it
yes.
what was it?
No sources really know what
So
race
he
he
could
was.
still be like
He
elf.
could possibly.
Could be alive.
If he was an elf, if he was a half elf, even.
Oh, that would suck to be an elf and have a life sentence somewhere you can't kill yourself.
They die
Oh.
eventually. In the D&D universe, they do eventually die.
That's
that'd be
like
so
after a
much
couple
worse.
hundred
Yeah.
years.
That's like a
They
lot
can live to
worse
be
than
like 700 years.
Yeah.
Elves
more.
Like 7. Yeah.
Especially if it's a place that's like purposefully keeps you alive and healthy,
Yeah.
just so you can do nothing.
Alright.
Boredom, dude. Fuck that.
I don't like this.
You wanna
What
go?
do you guys think?
I think we should go.
That's
I've had enough of this place.
So the
Before we
building's
go,
just like 60 feet tall on the inside too. It's just
Yeah. It's
that's
just
how.
enormous.
That's how they would. In
That's
that,
how
like,
Catholic
Yeah, they
churches
had
are. Churches are.
really tall.
Yeah,
it's a
I'm not.
black dude.
But we can't leave because we didn't get what we're here for.
I thought the book was for. What were we here for?
We're here to find out at least something more on who shot him.
And it, no, it's related to this.
It's yeah, but
We need to go to that
if it's
tower.
related to this, well, I mean, maybe.
I mean, actually.
But
yeah,
also,
no,
there's the
I have,
guy that
I have no
who-
connections in the town. I'm cool. I'm down to go. With the
Well, they
tower.
don't have eyes. Wait, the rest of the statues, except
Are
for
your-
that one
are your
that
parents
can
chill
like,
with
still
that?
look around, they don't have eyes, do they?
No eyes.
They
No
don't.
eyes.
It's
So
Adventure.
before any of this shit happens, I want to
Adventure.
see. I
look
want
at
to
you
go up
with
to
sexy
him
eyes.
and just say,
Adventure.
"Look that way if you can understand."
He stares off blankly.
Hey,
Fuck.
I look you guys. Adventure.
So when we chip
Make a
off,
perception check real quick, Connor.
15?
50?
15.
50.
Fuck! 15. Okay.
I got a 50.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my perception check.
As you're starting to turn around after you get no response from him, you catch out of like the corner of your eye like a black little swoosh from his eye, and then he stares back again.
I have
you
this.
tell us
Where
this?
I leave.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like a
I'll
swoosh?
be like,
Yeah, like what kind of black swoosh?
Like, he asks him to look at him, right?
Yeah.
And then he stares off blankly, and as Connor's turning around, he sees out of the corner of his eye like
I mean,
the
realistically,
black
it's
the black
peripheral
of his eye
vision,
look at
so-
Connor, and then it looks away. But like it was pronounced, like there was a black essence in front of his vision, in front of his gaze.
What the fuck? Does anybody want to do another Arcana check?
Sure, I'm good at that. Arcana check this motherfucker.
Out of my element. When we chip away
13.
parts of the petrification, what's underneath? Is it more stone?
19 to Arcana check.
Nice.
Very good.
That's good. That's
I don't have
one of the first good rolls in the night. Nice.
Yeah.
We've only been playing for fucking 3 hours. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
See, after we get this whole,
Other
like,
than that
thing
one
done,
initiative
yeah,
roll where you
yeah.
rolled like a 3.
Can you what?
I want to keep going with this.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be in next time.
Or I mean, like, once we're done with this, like, you know, section.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot, but it's like, you know, adventures usually come in, like, chunks. And I don't want to get caught in the middle of a chunk at the end of the session, because that just sucks.
I think let's see what time we get done
Done
with
with
this
it, yeah.
section.
Okay.
And like if it's super late, then there's like no point
Then doing,
Yeah.
good point.
switching the section around because then everyone's kind of out of it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
the black switch. Black switch. Okay, you made the 19 Arcana check. Okay. Since the last time someone checked, you feel more like you're being watched. Feel like there's something kind
I've
of.
had this feeling before.
Feel like there's something kind of in the air with you, other than these other 3 people. You feel like there's something with you.
You duck.
Can you relay this to us?
there's gonna be someone sitting amongst.
There's.
What about you said something like a row of 7, and for some reason that didn't stick out as much as it probably should have. Maybe there's just a person who's not so.
And there's one row of 7. Yeah.
I think he was just
Maybe
kinda
there's a
like
person
checking
in there.
samples.
I'm going to do a perception check.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he didn't tell us that.
I'm gonna
Feel
perception.
8.
I'm gonna perception looking outside.
You're gonna open the door.
No, like just through the windows.
They're
There's
not
no
What windows?
That's why it's so
No,
dark in there.
It's just.
Oh, okay.
It's-
I'm gonna.
Wait, shit,
look
that
out
means
the
I
door.
can't see.
You're gonna what?
Fucking like.
He said you can.
Out the door.
Oh, that's
to, like,
right.
Make
Yeah,
sure
that's
nobody's
Gemini.
there.
Okay.
Perception fucking.
17.
Ooh,
So-
I have good perception.
You're walking over to the door, okay? And you notice as you're walking to the door that the seams that open the door start fading away. They're going away slowly.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna run.
And as you get closer to the door more quickly, the more quickly they start to fade.
God damn it, you bitch!
Wait, what happens when you step back?
Ah! I tried to open the door.
You try to open the door, you turn the handle, but as you pull, it just feels like you're pulling.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
wow.
to see if I get a panic attack.
Okay.
I don't. But the door!
The door. What do you mean
Fuck.
the door?
The door!
What about it?
It's not!
It's not what?
The door is not!
The door is not.
It is not!
Do you mean to say that the door is gone? Oh shit!
I went up to the breach and I punched him in the I'm like, fuck this!
Where the
Yes.
I attacked that priest.
Go.
Or that priest.
The preacher?
Yes.
Okay.
Pop it.
You don't have to roll a hit.
You just kind of hit him.
Smack this hole.
Yo, can I have a 1d4?
Roll
Somebody?
for you or not?
Yeet. I'm sharp. I don't know why.
You don't have to roll a hit, but you. How hard did you punch it?
I was panicked.
So probably as hard
pretty
as
hard.
you can.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 damage because he's.
Well, now I'm like not punching, but like back of knife punch. Like I'm punching.
He's like,
Oh, okay. Well, you hit it. You can have the d4 back. I thought he was punching.
Punching is 1. Punching is just 1 damage.
really? I thought it was a
No,
D4.
it was to you.
Yeah.
The damage because you're punching a rock.
That shit hurts.
I'm actually gonna go back to the podium.
How would you know?
And
Oh
in the
wait.
shatteredness of the stone, did that tiny cube happen to fall out?
I hit him right in
No.
the face. What happens?
You look at the part
Nothing.
of the rock that you're
Let me make a
punching.
strength. Let me make a strength check. It just kind of bounced off.
Oh, fucking mine.
Okay. So you look to the part of the rock that fell, that shattered,
And
Then
we're
you
out of
think
spells because we're all
had-
level 1.
Oh, I'm
had
fine.
the key.
I still got 2
Right?
whole spell slots.
And-
How you use them?
It looks
Then we lost
like the
Oh
key
yeah.
and the stone
Oh yeah, because
became
you
one.
didn't cast
but
which bolt you wanted.
at the
to.
part where it looks like the key became part of the stone, it's
I didn't
You're
even
gonna
use a
write it
spell. No,
kind of like that where the key
0. I had
melded to the stone.
1, 2.
Wait, I need more panicked music now.
Um,
Does anybody
Yeah,
know a
'cause
panic
there's something
theme song?
in here.
Oh,
Okay. Hey, does anyone want to make a perception
Dark
check?
Souls.
Yeah.
Dark Souls
Yeah, I'd love
boss
to.
thing.
I rolled a fucking
Nope.
19.
Fuck. 19 flat.
Flat.
Connor, in the row where you saw 7 people before,
Yep.
there are now 8.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Wait,
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Oh my god,
I think
inspect
something
him.
stood out.
Does that
about
There's
person
more.
look like us?
Does the person look like you?
Does the new person look like any of us?
Roll for perception.
I just did. That's a... This is perfect. Fucking 21.
It has no face.
Is the face forming?
No.
Ah!
No, it doesn't look like it's forming. It's just a kind of like a blank
Ooh,
canvas.
I've got an
Like
idea.
Slenderman?
I could cast sleep on the
Sort of.
thing and see if any of
Hey.
them just fall.
Is this one of those...
Either that or they're undead and it's not gonna fucking work.
Is this one of those rooms?
What room?
The rooms that he trapped people in? Are we just going to sit in here until we die?
Oh!
Fuck!
So fun to watch. I love the movie.
Fuck. Fuck.
God damn
fuck,
it.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
We need to get out. None of us have any hammer-like weapons whatsoever.
Guys, let's all pick up one of the
None of
benches
us
and
have-
use it as a door ram.
No,
One of the what?
got it.
Wait,
The
one of the
doors.
what?
No, they're
There
attached
is
to the
no
ground.
door. The
Stone
door
wall.
is just
No,
gone.
just the seam sealed up.
But at the same
Yeah, but
time,
you can still
all of the
break
stairs are
fucking
going
stone.
to... No, all the things are going to be attached to the ground.
He already
Oh.
picked one of the dudes up, tried, and it's stuck to the ground.
And the seats are going to be stuck to the ground, too.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Does anybody
No, it's a
have
puzzle. You'll get a way out.
a pickaxe?
No, none of us have anything like that. We all have
You have to
swords.
think
I
about
don't
it.
even have equipment.
Oh, I just thought there might be something more to this room because why would there only be one book?
Is there
It's-
any oxygen? Is there any oxygen circulation at all?
That's a good idea. Let's
Oh,
roll for
fuck.
perception, see if there's like any sort of
Like if
I
someone
was
Nat
going
20.
for what
Do
if
you know an
we
explorer's
what if we run out of oxygen?
explorer's pack,
Ah,
Wait, what'd you get?
shit, Yeah.
Nat
light
20.
all the torches
Nat
and see
20?
if the smoke goes
Fucking
anywhere.
go.
like at least
Okay.
in the
That's
air.
I'm
bad
going
idea.
to
Well, like
explain
some
to you
torches so that
what
there's
the
light
air is like.
and
You don't need to worry about
The
it.
air-
You can see fine.
well,
It's
yeah,
fresh.
but then it's I don't know.
It's like more fresh than it was when you were outside of the church.
Fuck.
At
It's
least we're not
fresh.
gonna die of not
Okay.
breathing.
It's still dark in here. Are there any?
Lights.
Light sources?
Light
Light
them.
sources.
Light them.
I want
No.
to light them. None? Zero?
Not that you can see.
Anybody
No,
have
there are
torches?
There are unlit candles.
You got
There
to
are
say you
unlit
can't say
can-
light sources.
there are
I'm
unlit
gonna
candles.
use
Say unlit
thaumaturgy to
candles.
light
Like
one
unlit
candle.
candles, unlit
Okay.
candles or anything.
You light one candle.
Light all the candles.
Where in the room?
Where are the candles?
They're up about 15 feet above the pews.
I'll
I can
light
just
the
cast
one
light.
closest to the
I cast
guy with
light.
the moving eyes.
I'm just gonna light all of
Okay.
them because I need to
You
fucking
light the
see.
one to the guy closest. You light the one closest to the guy with the moving eyes, and he is looking at the wall, and then it lights up above him, and he kind of moves a little bit to look away from the light.
Oh, motherfucker.
I cast the light.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
cast what?
light,
Cast light.
cantrip.
Okay.
And I walk around
On
the room
what?
with it.
Wait,
You
what
walk
do you
around
cast
the
light
room
on?
with it? Okay. You walk
No,
around
it's
the room.
Oh, wait, yeah,
cast
you
it on.
No, you have to cast it on.
I
Cast it on the
dagger.
My
Shit.
dick.
Cast it on
Yeah,
the
I
preacher.
cast it on his dick.
You can cast it on the preacher because that's where most
Actually,
of the heads
no,
are
'cause then
looking
it'll be
towards
blocked.
anyways.
That's true. Cast it on the
Shit,
preacher.
yeah, you're right.
Cast it on
Preacher.
Okay, you cast it on the preacher, and
What if he's lit? Will he turn away from himself?
the preacher
Explodes.
has his hands up, and then it. Where on it did you? On
It's
it.
everywhere, and it lets him.
Wait,
hold him.
they're gonna be looking at his face, right?
Yeah. So you cast it directly on his nose. So he's looking up like this, and then all the petrification on his body just kind of like flakes away, and he kind of just starts kind of falling toward the ground, right?
Fuck.
Slowly. And
Does anybody else have light?
all of the guys in the pews that were looking at him, they all face away, and they kind of break off the pew a little bit to look behind them.
Towards us?
No, toward where the door used to be.
I use thaumaturgy to light as many of the candles as I
Help
can.
him. Help him.
Wait, no, that's.
Help him.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm fucking
can I
lighting
use
all of
minor
them.
illusion or prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Yes, you can.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
you're also going to light.
I'm
It's
a
a
light.
cantrip.
Yeah, I'm lighting all of those
Yeah,
with
they're
that
both
spell.
cantrips.
Does
so-
am I the only one with light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys light up all the candles,
Everything's bright.
right? And everything is lit up, kind of, on the walls. But
And the guy in the front.
And the guy
Who's
in the
now
front.
behind the thing.
so by the
What if I
time
take
all
it
the
off of
candles,
him?
What?
I take off the light from him.
you take off the light from him. I was going to say, whatever. You take the light off of him, and as he's kind of slowly crumpling and falling, it stops. And like he kind of rebuilds a little bit, and slowly starts going back to his position.
So now, instead of his face, I'm gonna recast it, but like on his book, I don't know, right on the pier instead of on him. Where it's still like, it's
Oh,
bright. but,
on
like,
the altar.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
trying to like light up the room as much as possible.
Okay.
So in the
So
center,
as
it's
he's
not gonna be
building
behind
back
the
up,
altar.
he sees the light on the altar, and he once again breaks down a little bit and goes underneath the altar. And
What if
the
we
guys,
scare them out of here?
all of the
and they
people,
open the door?
and all the people that are in the
Even
pews,
the 8th person in the row 7.
the 8th person in the row isn't looking at anything. He's still just sitting.
Has no face.
He has
Yeah, but
no.
where is he facing then?
He's
You don't
facing
know. He
still
has no
directly
face.
towards the pew.
I'd like
And-
to go to that bar.
What happens?
All of the people that were in the pews before are no longer all looking, at the preacher. The people who were originally looking at the floor are still looking at the floor, and all the people that were looking at the preacher turn around to look at the center of the room where it is still mostly dark.
Yo, can you cast it on the floor?
I could, but then the
Cast it on
creature
the
would be dark.
wall.
Huh?
We have to try to get the whole thing dark.
Dark?
Or light.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cast
I
it
can
on the
only.
floor.
It's a concentration.
I'll light a torch and put it in the center.
You light a torch.
Just burn
put
the
it-
place.
Yeah, you do have
It's
torches.
made of
stone.
stone.
It's
No, I
made
mean
of
like just burn the place. Then everything's bright.
Yeah.
stone.
And we're out.
Yeah,
Or dead.
slightly burned. But
Both. I mean, if we're dead,
So,
we're out.
The
Yeah,
guy
you're
who's
right.
looking at the wall has nowhere to look, and the petrification, kind of like what wood gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That breaks off of him, but like it goes not to his bone, it goes just to like the surface of his skin. And so he breaks out of it and he looks at the wall again and kind of starts pushing on it. Like he gets out of his
He's
gets out of
trying
his
to
pew
get out?
and he starts pushing on the wall with all of his body weight.
The preacher does?
No, this
the guy
is
who
the
was
guy that
walking
has
the wall.
eyes.
Not the right one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So like his body just it broke the petrification down to just below his skin. So it's kind of like it looks like skin, but like the second layer, the dermis.
Hey,
Oh,
their
shit.
eyes. They don't have eyes.
He does.
No, like everybody else.
Everybody else does not.
For
have
one
eyes.
random person, I'm gonna recast it right into their eye socket.
Right in their eye socket.
Yeah.
Okay. Their head, as the light grows on their face, kind of it goes away. It's gone. The head kind of does what the sword that Gabe read about and told everybody about would do to somebody if it cut through them.
So then, would that stop
Oh
the spell?
shit.
Would that stop the spell from casting since it has to be an object? I was trying to
Maybe.
go into like some part inside their.
Well, as they start to disintegrate, the light follows the part of the body
so,
that disintegrated off.
So he just killed somebody.
so is it just disintegrating the whole thing, or
Yeah, kind of.
are
Oh,
they
fuck.
gone?
So what about the guy
No.
pushing on the wall?
The
What
guy
if I
who
stop
help
it?
him.
The guy
You
continues
need to
pushing
push
on the wall.
with him.
And as you get closer, he turns around, like slowly. He kind of like breaks his thing and puts his arm up.
No.
Yeah.
Drop it! I yell, drop it! I'm getting out of here! Bitch! I intensify the light as much as I
What
can.
about that one guy who doesn't have a face? So he's facing forward.
He's still facing to where the preacher would be.
Yeah, can I like pat down his body?
Slap him.
Sure.
Dumbass bitch.
What would I have to do?
As you pat down his body, a face starts to form, but
Shit.
only as you get closer to him. You can't
Better
see
not
it from
be
far
one of
away.
our goddamn faces, or I'm
So it
ending
gets
it all
closer.
right now.
And after you totally finish patting his body down, he grows like a fully fledged face.
Oh.
Okay?
Did we recognize it?
Oh, you have to look at it. Are you gonna look at it?
Do I recognize it?
I'll look at it, yeah.
As you look at it, you realize, and it sparks a memory in your head, that's what Mark Holiday looked like.
Oh.
It's Mark Holiday.
He's gonna fuck us in the ass.
That's Mark Holiday right there.
Bitch, slap him. Stop it!
Are you gonna slap him?
No, I'm busy disintegrating.
Whoa.
But Mark
Nice.
Holiday.
He has eyes. I can light him.
The
I
guy-
light his eyes. I light his eyes.
No, don't.
The
Because
face.
for all we know, it could be just making him disappear and go somewhere else.
The face that forms.
I'm still gonna do
It looks like it's going to say something, but as it tries to speak, it just kind of pushes out air, like loudly though, and like kind of like what a zombie would sound like, but like more airy, like there's no vocal cords.
Like a fucking
So I light
ghost.
his eye.
Ah.
You light his eye.
No,
you,
don't.
Yep.
Okay, you light him and nothing happens.
Motherfucker.
He starts mouthing words.
He's gonna fucking get. Wait.
Can anybody?
Is he casting a
Try to read
spell?
his lips.
Okay, you try to read his lips.
Shit.
Perception.
I didn't guess.
11.
11. Everyone else roll over 6.
Nope.
God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What was that? Perception.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is 23.
Nice. The fuck is he
Okay.
saying?
12.
So you're looking at his
It's in a
mouth.
language
Everyone's
you don't
looking at his
understand.
mouth. and they're-
Bitch.
And they're trying. You're trying to decipher what he's saying, right?
What if
And
I message him
you
and
come
I'm
up
just getting that from his brain?
quickly with the conclusion that he is repeatedly saying or mouthing the word "picani" just over and over again, but in the language, common language.
Picani, okay.
I'm like, hey, he's
Pecan.
saying pecani.
So that's where he
Anything
is.
else? No, just pecani. I message him. Fuck you, bastard! Let us out!
The only thing you receive from the message is just Picani.
I'm
wonder if
screaming
he's alive.
in his brain.
So
Let
the
us
floor.
out.
The floor. Is the room lit enough to? Does the floor have a pattern of like maybe a map?
Ooh.
No, just
We know how to
just
get
tiles.
to Picani.
I'm wondering what you mean.
Like the map that you gave us. Is there like a replica of that just throughout the entire floor?
No, there's not.
We'll go to
That'd be
fucking
fucking
Picani
sick.
if you let us out.
You say that, and the face kind of morphs away in the way that it came in. So, like, before it was swirling clockwise, and now it starts to break away counterclockwise.
Okay.
Right? And the guy that was pushing on the wall, you look back to him, okay, and he started to crack the wall.
If I was gonna say if he's pointing at us, I'm leaving. I don't know how I am, but I'm running out.
I'm going to heaven. I'm fucking out.
Goodbye, friend. Nope. Then I nope the fuck out.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
He's cracking the wall.
He started to crack the wall.
I
And
want to help him push on it.
Go ahead.
Okay. You can go,
see anyway.
go try to help him push on it.
Okay. You come up to him again, and this time he turns all the way around and stops pushing on the wall. And you can see his eyes, and they're starting to gloss over a little bit. So, like, they don't look quite alive, but, like he's slowly dying, almost. And he just puts his hand up and starts pushing on the wall again.
Okay.
Maybe because Steven was saying that the air in here is purer than the stuff outside, so maybe that's what's. Maybe if we breathe it too much, then we die.
That would be good. That'd
The
be
air
really
outside.
bad.
Yeah, you said that the air inside the temple was purer than the air outside.
Yeah.
Fresher.
It's more fresher.
I'm gonna start. Did he have a certain rhythm to the way he was saying it? No?
It came out.
Random?
He would mouth it. It wouldn't come out like as one word. He would kind of say like the p separate from the ka and the
And then
ni,
the
and
ni.
sometimes it would come all together as one mouthed word.
I'm
And
gonna.
sometimes he would say p or p ni ka, like that kind
With
of thing.
that, 20, whatever. Is there any way I can try to replicate the exact pattern that he was using? Like the.
There was no pattern.
No.
It just came out as
I'm gonna start saying Picani.
Bikani. Okay, as you say Bikani, some of the bodies that were looking at the dark center start to look at you.
Shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna keep
Picani.
on saying
You're
Picani.
gonna keep on saying Bikani.
Use your thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Fucking boom it.
Picani it.
Okay.
Picani!
I do thaumaturgy and I yell, Picani!
And I'm also doing this
Wanna
messaging
draw
them
attention
at
away
random
from him.
saying Picani.
Okay.
While also speaking it.
I said, dude.
Okay. You yell Picani with thaumaturgy, and it echoes in the church for a second. Okay, and the bodies kind of, with the shock wave of you yelling Picani at the top of your lungs using thaumaturgy, the layer of petrification, to as far as it was within them, breaks off. Some turn straight into skeletons.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Others-
did.
And others just turn to dust and
Where's the
flow
oh
away
shit
with the
button?
sound wave.
Bro.
We need an oh shit button.
Like 2 of my spells have across.
Okay, so how
That's
many
not
of them
Oh shit.
are left, and are any of them not skeletons?
That's just fun to
There
tell.
are the one that is left mostly intact is the guy who was pushing on the wall, which is now getting even more, broken.
Is he still pushing?
Oh my God.
He is still pushing.
Okay.
And the skeletons that were left, they're not like magical skeletons.
They're just fucking.
From where they were, the skeleton
Like they're
appeared
not,
and then broke apart and fell to the floor.
so they're not moving.
Gotcha.
Okay. And there are some, obviously very dead people, right? But like their flesh hasn't decomposed, so they crumple into kind of like wherever gravity brings their corpse. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is fucked up. Okay. So Picani did something.
Yeah, it did. And
Imagine after Gabe said that, the guy pushing on the wall just fucking drops dead.
That would suck.
That
I would
suck.
be like hammered on the wall.
you hear a loud crack coming from the wall where he's pushing. And it's a crack that doesn't happen where he's pushing. It's a crack that spreads across the entire wall. And
Get to the wall, it might collapse.
That's a bad idea. Let it collapse and then leave.
I think,
But if the roof collapses on top of us,
Then we
that
die.
would
There's still
be
fear the
bad.
walls.
But the walls are going to
pillars.
collapse first.
outside that would support the ceiling.
Haha, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, damn.
Nigger.
So he keeps pushing, and as you get closer to him,
Fuck off.
as you get closer to him, again, he keeps pushing and puts his arm out, and it kind of seems like a final push for him, and he goes like this a bit more, right?
Okay,
Are you guys
yeah,
gonna go
I'm
farther
back
away?
off. I'm back
Yep.
off.
And he like takes a few steps away from it, and it looks like all of his epidermis is gone on his entire body. Part of the dermis is gone, even, so it's down to his
He
circulation in some
sacrificed
area,
himself.
and he runs into the wall as fast as he can, and the wall just kind of crashes down on top of him. And now there's the opening, and you can get out.
Okay.
I spit on this guy's shoe. At least I wiped it off.
Nice.
So we still got the guy. Is he?
You
still
have
sitting
note
on the
paper,
con?
right?
No, his face is down.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
notepaper,
You
right?
look back to the guy whose face was morphing back, Mark Holiday, and the entire figure is gone. He's not there anymore.
He dipped. He just dipped on out.
Can I borrow
Okay,
some
what about the
paper?
preacher? Where's he?
It's
What's he
on.
up to?
The preacher,
Can I borrow some paper?
the preacher broke away into dust as you yelled Bacani.
Okay.
So I'm gonna document. I don't know his name. I don't know who he is or anything about him, but I'm gonna document at least his existence.
Who's?
The man that led us out of the church.
Okay, you can do that.
Fuck.
Second death?
You can
Is that what you're
kind of.
Is that what you're doing?
What?
Trying to prevent his second death? Get it? Get
Oh,
like
yeah.
knowledge of him?
I don't know anything about him, but I know his existence.
And then he's a fucking badass.
Yeah, what a guy.
I'm just gonna push down
Is
this
he,
wall.
Like, is he in the rubble at all?
It's pretty safe to assume that when a 60-foot stone wall crashes on top.
Oh,
of
he's hella dead.
Yeah.
But like, is his body still there?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just curious,
documenting
like,
his
what happened with
Or if he's just
You guys,
fucking disintegrated
after the
and gone.
wall collapses, and you see the woods, you see like black flashes come away from the woods, and then they're gone.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
fuck
we
that.
gotta go.
Oh fuck
We
that.
gotta
Picani.
go.
And I head towards Picani.
No, hold on, we gotta go to the city. There's something going on there. Something's going down.
Okay,
Because it's purple.
but
Sky's
Picani.
purple. Okay, we'll go to Picani later.
Fuck Picani. We lied to this guy, alright?
We figured out something.
That's not a good idea.
There's something There's some connection to the Serenova Valley, and Mark Holiday. Mark Holiday still out there somewhere, probably at Picani.
Probably a powerful fucking wizard is what he is.
Yeah.
God fucking damn.
I wonder who the final boss is gonna be.
What if it's actually the guy that broke
I'm gonna
the
give
wall?
you that right now. It's not him.
Alright.
What if the final boss is the guy that broke the wall?
That would be such a twist.
That would
I
fucking...
documented your existence. You kept me alive.
Oh shit.
So I can gain power.
I wrote down your name. That was your first mistake.
Oh. Oh shit.
It's like that's how he's been kept alive is because his
Yeah,
name's on
because
the
if I didn't remember him, nobody would, and then he'd just die.
He just
Yeah.
straight up just pushed down a fucking 60-foot stone
I
wall.
have amassed an army.
I don't want to fight that guy
Seth the
ever.
Barbarian. Because Seth ran through
That's
several
what-
walls trying to get to a bar.
What?
Yeah, that was in one of the games. Seth was trying to get to the bar, so instead of walking through the
Alright.
road like a normal person, he just started smashing through walls of people's homes to get straight to the bar.
Seth, you fucking beast.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception check real quick, see if there's anybody else that's chilling. That's a nat 20. Who else is chilling?
Who is there?
In the woods?
In the woods, in the church, is there anybody
Oh yeah,
else
the
that's
trees start
chilling?
just fucking walking away.
No.
They're treants.
Alive people are chilling, and the presence of whatever dark entities you saw is gone.
Okay, and there's nothing here?
Wait, which way did they go?
Okay.
Or did they just go into
Then
the
let's
forest?
get back
They just
to
dispersed.
the city.
Like,
Yeah, we don't.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's a good place to end it. And I'm
I feel
fucking
like-
hella tired.
Yeah, same.
oh,
I'm hella tired. You ready to cut it off?
God
Yeah,
damn,
you guys
that was good.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Let's get that.
Wow,
That was holy
shit.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
You should DM more
First time
often.
I've got
guy.
goddamn
I'm
goosebumps. Jesus.
I did it.
Bro, I shit myself.
And the whole, that was a good little, like, fucking puzzle.
Spoopy.
Puzzle, investigation.
Quite the spoopy boy.
You know? Like, gave it hints, but not entirely.
Yeah.
Good at it.
Those were good hints, though, because it was like they were there, but they weren't obvious, but they weren't not obvious. Like, you pointed out the lights, but didn't make anything more out of them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the guy started saying it, but that doesn't necessarily mean copy him.
But it does.
Pecan. Pecan.
What if the guy's actually good? What if he's a good guy?
Mark Holiday
Yeah.
kills multiple people, steals money.
What if he's
I'm
mean,
the good
what if
guy.
he
What
only
if he was
stole
framed?
What if he only stole and killed people that stole and killed?
Robin Hood.
Yeah, it's not what Robin Hood did.
I know, but
Yeah.
like Robin Hood. Oh, we
What
can
Robin
stop
Hood?
recording.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
there
end
you
of the
go,
podcast.
dude.
Hope you
Bye.
enjoyed
That's the end of the podcast. Hope you
Bye,
liked it.
niggers.
All right.